Welcome. Okay, well, today we're going to be doing your all seasons color analysis. How are you today? Oh, thank you. I'm doing fine. Very well. It's your first time with us, right? Very good. Let's start by doing a general analysis of your looks. You're not wearing any makeup. Okay, thank you. Short hair, bit of lightish brown, beautiful brown eyes, light face color. Okay, beautiful eyebrows too. Okay, I'm gonna be putting your hair a little bit down just to see how it looks against your skin. Now with your type of hair, normally you wear it all the way back, sometimes down with a little bit of maybe bit of flange here. Yeah, because when our hair is directly in contact with our faces, the color analysis could be a little bit different from when we wear it all the way back, when it's not in contact directly with our faces, only our hairline. Okay. I'm gonna put your hair to the side here. Let's start with hair and makeup tones. We're gonna be working from each season, starting with the spring. Okay. Yeah, because sometimes with people with long hair, if they wear it all the time against their skin, it can give us a different kind of analysis. Yeah, it all comes into context for the color analysis. For people that wear a lot of wigs too. Okay. We have complementary split colors with a bit of yellow here, big tones of green. That doesn't mean that you're gonna be wearing greens, but it's that it's a more complementary color for this area. Okay. Yes, this color analysis is gonna be global for your makeup, lipstick, for hair, and tops and bottoms. But it's not gonna work if you change your hair color in the next, well, the whole season. Okay, let's see. Let's work with spring colors. We have warm undertones, very fresh and light appearance. Very beautiful. We have rain undertones. We're gonna work with neutral, bright, and also pastel colors for you. With neutrals, we have beige, ivory, maybe caramel color, light toupe too. With brights, I would like to see some peach colors, coral, golden yellow. Very beautiful for you, which is something that showed right here on this one here. These are only talking for the spring season, okay? So these are perfect color for that season, and it's gonna work perfect for you. And for this, I would say for tops, maybe eye makeup, we want to work with a little bit of light aqua, nothing too bright blues or deep blue. We don't want to see that. We want to work with soft pinks and maybe a mint green, which I was talking about, that is into your complementary colors right here. It's quite hard to get greens during the spring season, but here they are for you. And in your case will be a light mint green that we are going to be working with. Could be for eyeshadow, maybe for a top too. Okay, we are here. We are into the yellow green. And we're going to be the opposite of our purple colors for you. I want to see what to avoid during the season. And when I mean avoiding, it means only for the spring. It might work for summer or winter, but we're going to be seeing along the way for those colors, those seasons, I'm sorry. So right now we just want to see what to avoid during the spring. Yeah, so it's going to be dull grays, purples that are into that cool tones, maybe icy blues. We want to avoid that. Anything that it's too cool in their tones. Even with the greens, we want to avoid, let's say, this blue green. It's something that we don't want to see. We are fine into this range of greens during the spring. This one's nothing that we want to see too strong with the, maybe a little hint in the eyes and the eyeshadows, tiny bit, but we want to work with a lower mint colors right here. It's a very good color for you, the mint green. Something that you might want to see on the tops. It's going to be very good for eyeshadows too. And that, I think I have one here. So we have this beautiful color here that is going to be perfect for you. We want to avoid anything too bright and icy, like this one or this one. Yes, this one is still safe. I will stay away from something too dark. This one and this one will be perfect for you. Very good combination of colors. Now let's move down to summer colors. Now, I'm going to be working with this palette here. Okay. See, this is what I'm telling you. What works in one season might not work in the other. Okay, we are getting some light grays here. So yeah, since you are into this range of greens, it's matching to these tones. We're gonna be taking this out of the picture, okay? With this one's undertones, are gonna be great. Maybe a dusty pink will be nice too. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good color here. This one right here. It's what I call the shade tone tint. And this area here, which is the borderline of the tones for the summer, talking in specific. Summer, we have very earthy tones, very warm colors. Yeah, that is something that is gonna work for you. Pure color is red. Going in the back, still give us a hint of that mint green here. That is just something that it looks beautiful on you. Which will be for cool undertones, soft and delicate features for you. I would say for summer, light gray, maybe a rose beige. Very nice, beautiful color for neutral. For the cool pastels, maybe lavender, the dusty pink. Perfect addition for you. Baby blue also. And a soft aqua. Those colors are gonna be good. Sage green, still green is in your palette. I'm telling you, green is just gonna be your color. Maybe. And we're going to avoid mustard colors, orange, very deep black tones for tops during summertime. And maybe a little bit of red there, too bright red. It's something that we might not want to see during summertime. Let me see how that reacts there. I'm seeing warm browns, but not bright red. Yeah, because we are adding this orange, so it comes to the value 1 of red. That is something we want to avoid during this season. Summer, that would be. It just leads us to red. Red and orange is something that we might not want to see during that season. Let's move to the autumn. For what I see, I truly believe that you might be a autumn, summer. I would say right in between those, it would be your season. Yeah, with green. Green is definitely something that we see a lot in those seasons there. A complementary color. Blue, green, yellow, orange, poly 1 and 2. Okay. Mixing up. Here it is. Okay, we're gonna look straight forward, please. Thank you. Okay, we have a match 2, 1, 3, and 4. Match 3, 4, and 2. also gonna be on point match 4, 2, and 1, which also falls into this category here. Again, green is one of the colors that are difficult to match, but when it's matched, it's just perfect. Okay. Yeah, because every single season it's matching with a green undertone, so that's great. We'll say for neutrals, best colors will be warm brown, olive green. Greens, it's just your color. Ivory tones, earthy tones will be maybe a burnt orange. Nothing too bright, nothing too Halloween, pumpkin. No, something a little bit lower on the tones. Terracotta, perfect color. Forest green, wine red. It's so difficult to match the green, but for you it's just something that is going to be working great on you. We want to avoid pure whites, navy blue. It's going to be too much against your skin, your hair colors for this season. In overall, white on the tops, maybe an undershirt will be fine, but with the collar on top, because if you wear all white jacket, it's just too much. So we want to avoid that color at all costs during autumn, since autumn is gonna be your main season. And green olive, your color overall, it's just a beautiful color. The one that I was showing you with this color board, it just comes with many different tones, but again, we want to avoid the very big bright ones. Let me see if I have an example of another color that I think it's gonna be great for you. Okay, we are in the blue board here. So these tones in a specific be very well for tops during this season. Very nice colors. Things that we want to avoid would be this one, and this one here. Navy blue. That is like an enemy for green. So yeah, colors are very beautiful and it's gonna match you well. So definitely for autumn, which is gonna be your season, we want to work right here. We want to avoid this one. Anything too strong. Yeah, like St. Patrick's green. Yeah, we want to avoid this or this one. Right here in the middle, it's where it's your colors. And I think it's gonna be safe for any season. I can already see it for winter too. Something a little bit cooler could be working for that. Maybe emerald green during winter could be. Let me see. No, not there. We're gonna be right there in the mural. A little bit. Huh. What a surprise. Yeah, remember that I told you about the white? Yeah, I'm seeing it here for winter. Yeah, that's odd. But winter, it's tricky because winter is It depends on your location. Let's say you live in a place where it snows, where the sky gets gray during most of the winter, everything is white out. Or if you live in a place like where I live, where it's a desert, nothing changes, things just get a little bit more brown. But the sky is blue, there is no snow, because white during winter it's different from maybe browner tones during my kind of winter. So it takes we have to take into consideration what is your landscape overall. Okay, so yeah, we have emerald green. We have a little bit of white there that is poking out in our chart for the winter. Let me just make sure because this one, it's good, but I prefer this one. Just want to make sure that it's gonna match out our olive tone. Yeah, we have value 10 and 9, which will be here. Kind of odd to get this during winter, but here they are for you, which is value 10. We're seeing white for the winter. Yeah, right there, the analogous complements. Let me just match it with the other tones. This will be for the winter. Neutral colors for winter would be black, but charcoal black, navy blue, charcoal gray, pure white. We have that for neutral colors. For bold colors that you can use, maybe Yule tones. So I was telling you, emerald green just popped out. It's just green for you. Your green colors, sapphire blue, ruby red, very nice. Fuchsia too. Bright colors will be icy blue, bright pink, vibrant purples for the winter only. Now it depends again in your landscape. We want to see those colors. Now, what we want to avoid is for the winter warm tones like beige, orange, yellows for your type of colors. And this is only for the winter. But overall, if you live in a place that colors around you doesn't change that much, you can be feeling safe that you can wear any olive colors. Let me see if we can see it here in the chart. We're gonna be right here on this area, from green yellow all the way to green blue. What we want to avoid is right here, this area, which would be the purples. The purples didn't show up quite a lot in your chart of color analysis. It's not on the list to avoid, but it's not on the list that is gonna be complementary for you. Like right here, for you would be these colors right here, but this one, it just doesn't show up at all to the party. But doesn't mean that it's bad for you. You can combine it. You can find maybe something that is, maybe let's say purple is my favorite color, but on your skin gamma tones might be difficult to match. I don't know if you have ever noticed it, but it just doesn't show up for us here in any of the seasons. We see a lot of green, a lot of undertones with that, yellows, bit of blues too. Very beautiful colors. But for people that maybe purple is their favorite colors and it doesn't show in the bad or the good, it can be a bit difficult to match out. Sometimes we find a color, maybe a soft lavender pink, purple color that can work, but it all depends, of course. So let's say just if you like it a lot, so just work with what we have in the shirt. Again, this can change. Let's say you get tan too much during the summer, or you change your hair color, or maybe you grow your hair longer and add a little bit of tint to it. It could completely change. But right now, I would say your main color is gonna be in the olives, into the greens. Nothing too bright, of course, nothing too deep either, but those colors are gonna look perfect for you since you're in autumn. So we want to work with these warm colors, with the burnt orange, terracotta, warm brown. It's just something that is gonna work perfectly for you. And it's gonna all be described in your color analysis report. I'm gonna be putting it within the seasons with your best colors, with neutrals, earthy tones, pastel tones, and colors to try to avoid during each season. But in general, I would say the greens are just gonna work perfectly for you. It's very rare to find it, to be honest, and I always get happy when I get it because it's such a beautiful color, but kind of difficult to match. Let's see. So we are right here on these tones, and also a bit on the green. I call it dry green. Right here is also a good color for the autumn, so it's gonna work perfectly for you. Okay, and I think I have all the information needed to create your full report. I'm gonna have it ready in 24 hours and send it via email with the deep analysis and also the general colors that could be matching for you. Those colors are going to be your safe colors to wear, and it will be for makeup, for your tops and your bottoms. Yeah. Is there anything else that you would like to do for your analysis? Well, I think I have all the information. If in any case I need something else, or you feel that maybe, I changed my hair, I want to change my hair tomorrow, we can do a change too. Okay, well, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much for trusting us, and I will be sending you your report in no time. Of course. Bye bye.